Hey, what's going on, listeners? It's Tavares. Before we start this episode of Hey Quick Question podcast, I just wanted to go ahead and inform you about what's going on with the episode numbering order. Uh, we recorded episode 1 of Hey Quicker, but due to some technical difficulties, we are unable to upload it. So instead, today you're getting episode 2. Uh, Basically, Hey Quick Question podcast is just a shorter podcast, generally 30 to 45 minutes long, that we send out on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. to basically give you more content in a shorter span for those who would like that instead of listening to the 2 hour long one. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. We already covered all this in episode 1. So I'll let you go ahead and listen to episode 2 now. And I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you so much, and I apologize for the inconvenience. Hey, welcome back to Hey Quicker Question with your host, Tavares. I am now host number 1, and nobody can fight me on this.
No, we didn't agree on that.
You don't need to. I'm host number 1. I'm starting this shit off.
Oh, okay.
Me.
Well, I'm host number 2, Samara.
Host number 3, Eric.
He's also in Bikini Bottom.
Literally.
Enough of you.
Go away.
We have a few more quicker questions this week.
Where's your oxygen
While Eric's over there
tank?
dying.
It's in my other pants.
It's not my wallet.
It's
My whole ass pants. Never should have told you to get that on the soundboard.
You know what, guys? Well, here. Yeah, so shut up, okay?
You also
you guys-
lagged when you did that. That was hilarious.
How about you shut the fuck up? All right, how about that? Okay.
We got some more quicker questions for you this week. Oh man, does anybody want to start off the first one?
No.
Okay, if you, out of all of our 5 senses, if you could only have one, which would you pick?
Am I going first on this one?
If you got your answer.
I got my answer. I'm gonna do touch, hands down.
Why?
Honestly, I'm trying to.
He's gonna jerk off. He's gonna jerk off. That's it. That's it. He's gonna
I
whack
can't
it.
imagine not going through life without feeling any kind of pleasure. That's fucking.
But you don't know what you're even pleasuring.
Does it
How would
matter?
you know?
I can
How would
still
you-
feel because I can still feel, which is what touch is basically.
Right, but you can't
I know
hear anything. You
that
can't.
My dick feels good, and honestly, that's all I need in life, my nigga. You gonna tell me you don't? You gonna tell me otherwise? Go ahead.
You're right. Oh.
Eric, what's your answer, sir?
How would you for you to get in the situation for your dick to feel good? It would be such a hurdle. I would say sight.
How would it be a hurdle?
That's what I was thinking as
Because-
well.
So you can't see the person you're talking to. You can't hear them. You can't the communication you have with them is only through feel. So
And
I
no,
feel
my options are so much more open because I don't give a fuck about looks.
but communicating with them would be so hard. You wouldn't even know how it sounds when you do it. That's
Listen,
the thing.
I know that I'm doing it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
It
sure you do.
depends. Was I born like that, or did I get into an accident or something?
Because that
Like,
really
you became-
determines the answer.
Yes.
Like you became that.
Yeah.
Let's go. You are how you are now, and then all of a sudden you can only have one sense.
Oh yeah. So I know what clapping feels like. I know what snapping feels like. I know what my dick feels like.
This isn't a Helen Keller moment. I would pick.
I feel like.
I
ahead.
would pick sight probably, or to be
Really?
able to hear, because I feel like I don't know how I would act not being able to hear music as I hear it now. But I also want to be able to see. I feel like that's very important.
I would say sight. So Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Hit
Wow.
the watch.
That incredible. What a rookie mistake. Get it
Sorry.
together. Anyway, so sight has to be the number one option for me. I can't imagine just having everything taken from me, and then taste is obviously a bad one. Like I could really go like I don't really care at that point. Like as long as I'm eating, I'm fine.
Taste and smell go out the window at the same time, right?
Yeah, so if
Literally.
you can't smell, you can't taste. So
Exactly.
that's 2. But I can't smell anything bad either. So plus and minus. Here it's either hearing or sight, and I would just give the plus to sight. In my head, like if this is the world now and how it is, I feel like we're probably a lot closer to like having like better hearing aids than we are giving me new working eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So like I would take the gamble of only being able to see everything in front of me and still like I can still understand what's happening because I can still see it instead of just like, oh, I bumped into this table. I might not be able to felt it, but I saw it. You feel me? Instead of my eyes being blinded and I hit a table and just like, whoa, who's around me? Like I don't know. That sounds like
You
a
wouldn't
lot.
know you hit a table though.
I wouldn't know, but I would feel it. But I would know I'd hit something, and so then I gotta wonder where the fuck I am. Like,
No, because your
wh-
touch is on. Like your sense of feeling is off. That's one of the things you just traded.
Sure, but like if I woke up and everything else was gone but except touch, I wouldn't know where to begin. I wouldn't know where to begin asking for help. If I could just see, I could at least see like I can't hear myself. I can't. Nothing feels the same, but I can still see what's happening in front of me, and I could like go from there.
Well, she said, in my case anyway, she said that it was an accident that made you like this.
Like okay.
So like you
So-
are the way you are now, and then all of a sudden you can only have one sense.
So I know how it feels to say certain words, if not all the words, in the English language.
Imagine how it would feel to lose all like sense of touch.
That seems horrible, man.
Like
That
you
does
wouldn't.
seem
It
horrible.
would feel weird sitting, doing anything.
Doing
You wouldn't,
anything.
it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't feel weird. It would feel like nothing.
Exactly.
going-
you just
but
feel like, you
going-
would feel like you're dead.
But going from feeling to not, like I can feel this chair on my legs. Like what would it feel like if I couldn't feel that?
Like death.
Yeah, it would have to be the feel of what I imagine you feel like you are dying, without it ever like getting to the actual light. But like you could still see what's happening around you, or you could still hear. I could still hear people talking to me. You know, it'd just be it would just be a bad way to communicate because I'd just be angry all the time. Like where the fuck is my eyes? You know.
My eyes.
But it's gotta be sight. Sight's number 1, hearing number 2. Everything else doesn't matter.
Period.
All right. Next. Eric, you got this one?
Well, I think I do. I fucked up. What is your definition of success?
Mm-hmm.
What is my definition of success?
Mine-
I am at a point in life where I am happy and I could do everything I want to do. That to me is the definition of success. I can still do all the pleasures of what I want in my life, and how I got there I'm happy with. Like if I'm making a lot of money and like I hate what I'm doing to make money, that's only so successful to me. Because then it's just like every day I wake up I got to do some shit I hate. That's probably a bummer. But
My
yeah, that's
definition of success would be having free time to enjoy the money that I made. So basically, I have so much money that I don't even need to fucking work anymore, my nigga.
so that's success.
That's
That's
a
success.
goal. Is that an attainable goal?
For me, probably not.
Oh,
We're gonna talk about
you
that.
just mean in general.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not specific to you.
That's what
No.
you would get to. That's what you would find like success to be if somebody was at that point to where they would stop having to like physically like work to get their money. They have everything that they need to get it.
Right. I remember when I was younger, for some reason, my mom used to tell me, "Hey, Bill Gates wakes up and brushes his teeth and makes money."
It does though. You know how much he makes
Not
per
anymore because
second.
his wife took half.
Okay, well. Ouch.
Damn it! I should have used. There we go.
Microsoft Defense Attorneys.
Well, my definition of success is doing something that you love that makes you happy to the point to where you don't think about the money, and also still being able to do what you like to do on the outside, not out. I mean,
With the money,
outside
of
of
course.
work. Yeah, but you're not
Right.
thinking about it. It's not like driving the job that you're
Well,
doing.
that's mostly my thing. Is like once I've made enough money, I don't have to worry about like the cost of things on like a regular basis.
Yeah.
That's more so what I think success has.
Nice.
I'm glad we're all
I'm
around.
just trying to be lazy.
I'm glad we're all around the same thing. So that's pretty good. Who wants to take over the next one?
I
Tavares.
got it. If a genie gave you 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
Yes or no? Can I not ask for more wishes?
No,
No.
man, that's a
Can-
general. You know damn well.
Can I ask for a machine that doesn't grant wishes, but it does tasks for me?
What do you mean?
So I have a machine that it will anything it can physically do. Like it's basically just like a robot. Like it's almost like I get a clone that could do all the stuff I would need to do, but like I tell it to do something. It's basically like it to me is like, it's like a short list. Like it's like a short wish. Like it can do other small wishes, so I save the other big 2 wishes.
It's not really wishes
So-
though, isn't it? Just tasks.
Yes,
It's just
yes,
tasks.
but like it will. Yeah, so like it's not a wish. Like it can't
do the
give
impossible.
it can't give me money, but what it can do, it can go to work for me.
Yeah. So
It
you want
can-
a robot that can do things for you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's a wish.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
That's a
Okay.
wish.
So there's that. I would say the next wish would have to be something money related. In my head, it has to be like, all right, listen, I would like, I don't know, something like I wouldn't wish for the money straight up. What I would wish for is probably like like I get the job of my life. It will appear to me within the next week or so, something like that, so where I can keep getting money. Because I feel like if I ask for the money a bunch, then I gotta answer questions and I give some to the government. And you know how you know how I feel about the government.
I'm sick of worrying about the government.
I'm sick of worrying about the government, Brandon T. Jackson. That's right. So I don't want that lump sum of money. I want the career later on. Last thing I would wish for, I would say, I got the robot. I got there. I would probably wish for something general, like I wish for probably like world hunger to end, something like that.
You a
I
fucking
probably already-
liar.
I've already set myself up with the first 2 wishes, so the last one's really a throwaway wish.
Look at me. I'm trying to act selfish.
Those
I'm
are the first
selfless.
2 one. They're like honestly, like if those first 2 wishes come out, I could just I could just probably tell the robot get rid of yourself, and then that's over. And then once I have the job, I could just quit that job if I want to.
We
So,
know you're
like,
still
you
gonna
know.
have to pay the government money, regardless of if you get a huge amount or get a job. We pay taxes.
I don't think you heard me.
I'm sick of worrying about the government.
I'm sick of it, and Brandon T. Jackson. You're right. I'm sick of it. So whatever.
Go ahead.
But anyway, those are my
Tavares.
3 wishes.
I have a question. So, the question itself was very specific. A genie grants you 3 wishes. We know that genies do tricks. So
Oh my
let's
god!
say
You're gonna tell it to do a kickflip. Oh my god!
let's say Eric asked for his second wish, which was to have the job that pays a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the genie's like, all right, cool, I'll give you that. But then it's like, oh, hey, you're not fucking qualified for it. So you're just going to get fired like in a few days anyway.
But I got the job, right?
Yes,
got
but it doesn't
fired.
matter. You just got fired.
How would I? Okay, all right. What if it was? Maybe. But so like it would be the same like the robot. Like the robot, it does everything I said. Then it's out to kill me at some point.
No, I would say it just breaks down because you don't know how to fucking repair it.
Let's say the genie
That's a
is
good point.
good. Let's say the genie is not a trickster.
So
It's the
not a
Aladdin
djinn,
genie?
just
It's a genuine genie.
It's the Will Smith genie.
Correct.
That's a menace right there. In looks.
I love
I'd
that
ask for it to make a better movie.
I liked it.
Sorry
I'm
to hear
not.
that.
Will Smith.
Once again,
Prince
my shit
Ali. That was a
Yeah,
good
that shit
song.
sucked. That shit was boring.
My shit just
Well,
comes down to me being lazy again. Honestly. Like me not
You asked
having
him
to
to do dishes.
No, I'm saying like overall, like I don't really have to worry about certain things, such as going to work,
I know what I should wish for.
doing taxes, paying bills, shit like that. So honestly, I would ask for an annual income.
I was thinking that too.
Damn
An
it! I was.
annual income. So it's
I
not just
just-
a one-time wish. It keeps going.
Yeah.
That you
I
don't
should've
have to
wi-
work for.
I should have wished to win the lottery every time I play it.
too late because you fucked up and you asked for
I
a
know.
job. Like
I'm an idiot. I should have wished for more time. I should have wished. That was my biggest regret. Having bonitis.
Then I would ask for some kind of superpower, honestly.
Wow.
Because
Tavares,
if
we're the
you
same
got money,
person.
What a nerd.
if you got money, there's always going to be somebody who wants to take it from you.
Yeah, but
Oh.
if I have powers, then you're gonna have a super villain,
I was
right?
gonna say immortality.
No, I don't.
Oh,
want
that's I want to live forever.
fuck
I
that.
feel like
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch you guys die. Then what I'm gonna? What I'm gonna do?
Me-
Cry with my $100 bill tears?
meet new people.
Nah, it's just being on this earth from any
Tavares.
longer
also
than
not
I
gonna-
have to be is just horrible.
Tavares.
It's also gonna blow up at some point.
You worry me when you say things like that.
Yeah, you should be not.
No, I definitely would wish for like
Oh wow, excuse me, miss.
Oh, you weren't done. Sorry. Go ahead.
Damn, I got like one wish.
You said two. You said
Did I say two?
superpower.
Oh, I did say. I didn't even say
Superpower,
what
yeah.
the superpower would be.
Oh,
Annual
my bad.
income superpower.
Jesus, out here rushing me.
Well, you were going off. Sorry. Go ahead. Take it away.
Yeah, I was going into detail.
Take it away, shit.
What?
I would ask for maybe like invisibility or flight. Somewhere to get me out of a sticky situation fast. Teleportation.
Why would you
Proper
be in a sticky
teleportation.
situation?
Because he's got money.
So, if somebody's trying to rob
I guess
me,
so.
I can be like, oh, boop, I'm out. Unless it's like jumper, then I don't want it.
But how do you? But you're not gonna know how to like which one it would be until you get the power, right?
I would say something from like X-Men. You've seen X-Men Origins Wolverine, right?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna say like Goku transmissions.
That too. That actually works because the one in X-Men Origins Wolverine, he died because he got his
Spoiler
spine
alert.
snapped.
Spoiler alert!
Movie's like how old?
Spoiler alert! Come on now.
Spoilers.
We
I
just
didn't even
ruined
say
it.
what the character is. I just say he has teleportation.
I know, but I know they die.
Fuck it. Yeah, because somebody catches him mid teleportation, he gets his spine snapped. That's weak as fuck. I don't want that. I do want, yeah, like you said, Goku. And in the finished minds of, I would say. Can I ask for another superpower, honestly?
Another one? Oh
'Cause if
my
I got-
god!
I'm not hard to please. If I got the money, in the stupid world we live in, that's really all you really need. And then the rest is up to you. So if I have two superpowers, one teleportation, the other is like, I don't know, fucking super strength or some shit like that. Some bullshit. Let me get
You know what I-
time-based powers.
You know what I just realized? If I got the job to work and I wasn't qualified for it, you know who would be qualified? The robot. This is why.
Period.
See, there we go. See, it all works out. See,
No, because once again, you don't know how to repair the robot if it gets damaged. You didn't say
you know what?
indestructible
You know,
robot.
you know what I could do? I would tell the robot, learn how to repair yourself.
Please, Samara, take it away.
Another swish. Come
Get,
on,
get the ball out of his court.
I'm a genius. Go ahead. What are your 3 wishes?
Okay, I would wish for a nice annual income.
Cheater.
Definitely over 6 figures. That was already on my brain. Sorry that I went last. Definitely more than 6 figures. I would wish for good health. And I don't know, man.
Good health, huh?
Could you?
Good health
Could
is
you just hold?
important.
Is it like if I don't make the first 3 wishes right away, does the genie just hang around me until I make the next wish?
I think they
So
have
Aladdin.
to.
Yeah, right.
I would
like,
wish. I would wish to at any point in time meet any celebrity that I wanted to meet.
I don't want to meet them niggas.
I do.
so that's the wish is that you could just meet any celebrity you want at any point.
And be friends. I want to meet Frank Ocean.
What if you
Childish
meet them and
Gambino.
like? What if you meet them and they're like, "Oh, this is a really bad moment. You're meeting me, man. Can we meet later?" Which is just like, man,
I'd
you
be
really
like,
walked into the
I'd be
house.
I
like,
gotta
sure.
go.
No, I'd be like, sure, because I have this wish. I can meet you at any point in time.
And they're gonna be like, "What the fuck's a genie? What do you mean you have wishes?"
What happens if you meet a celebrity you don't want to meet? Who's
No,
just an asshole?
whoever
overall?
I want to meet.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that before.
Yeah,
I thought you just said a celebrity.
any celebrity that I want.
Yeah, why don't you listen next time, Tavares?
Thank you,
Oh, geez,
Tavares.
guy. Shut the fuck up.
All right, next question.
We're giving you too much control over
Next
there.
question. Would you rather explore space or the deep ocean?
Easy space. Easily space. Easy. That ocean's scary, bro. What they doing down there? What the dog doing?
Before that, because I'm gonna also say space over the deep ocean. 'Cause I
Same.
also want to get into why.
You get to the... Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just gonna say I would say space as well.
Do we all believe in aliens?
Even though there's mermaids down there in the deep ocean.
You talk about sirens or mermaids?
Mermaids.
So why are you scared of mermaids?
I'm not scared of mermaids. I said mermaids are real. But I don't want to see all of what they got down there. And I feel like space, seeing all the planets or Earth and all that stuff would be such a surreal experience.
I just don't want to be in the ocean. I don't care.
So you think mermaids are real?
Correct.
Okay.
God,
How do
this
you?
camera's lagging.
Okay. Oh, mine is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, so like every time I go to make the sounds, that's when it starts lagging. I see
So
that
stop
happening.
doing it.
Shut up. I wish I had a shut up emote, but I don't have that right now. So we'll
Go
work
ahead
on that
and
later.
provide your explanation, sir. And sir.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead.
so mine and yours is pretty much the same. So I'll take it away. Mr. Lags a lot.
Take it away, use napkin.
To answer your question, Eric, I don't. Maybe aliens exist, maybe they don't. However, we know for basically certain that they are not in our solar system.
Period. Not even our
The
galaxy.
question does not. The question does not say deep space. It just says
Doesn't it
space.
Bro,
Didn't it say
No,
deep
deep
space?
ocean.
same
No.
difference.
Aw.
Same
Get the
difference,
fuck out of here.
bro. Same
It said deep
difference.
ocean. In my
If I
head,
can
like...
just, because you can swim in the ocean,
Yeah, but not the
but
deep
if you
ocean.
go to the deep ocean is the actual problem.
Deep
Yeah,
space,
but
more
if-
than just circling the moon.
But deep space is still space, too. So, like, I'm still exploring space.
I'm just saying, if you told me to go, hey, go out there in orbit, I'd be like, all right, cool.
Period.
Okay. I would choose space, man. There's just,
Do I
I
have
don't
a
know.
way home?
What?
Yeah, you
Do
would
I have a
to.
way home?
Yeah.
You would have to, right? That's part of the
Do I
exploring.
know how to fix my way home?
No, that's a genie's job. You're gonna have to ask for a wish.
Wait a minute.
I cannot.
But
I
the
don't see how
reason why
anybody. Go ahead.
The reason why I say space over the fucking ocean is because I don't know if anybody's seen this, listeners. The video that's been popping up on my feed anyway for YouTube, it's like the sharks get uglier the deeper you go in the ocean.
Also very
And
rude.
Jesus fucking Christ, they get frightening.
That's also very rude. Like, who decided that they were uglier? That's such a very.
Did you not see it? Have you not
Okay, so
seen it?
okay, so I've seen it. Google, go ahead and put a picture of the.
I'm Google.
Okay.
Yeah, Google, go ahead and put a picture of it on the screen now.
Alexa.
Alexa, play ugly shark. That's what, again, very rude. But like, what do they need those features? Because like it helps them see better and like catch bait or catch fish.
It
So
does.
like, Colin,
It does.
so like, so them being uglier is a byproduct of like their survival.
Yeah, but they're still ugly.
They're just trying to survive, thrive, and survive.
Sure, you
out
can
here.
survive and be ugly.
You out here body shaming them for their features.
Shaming them for
Body
being ugly.
shame.
While also good on
2000
them for surviving, I guess.
2021, and you still got time to shame deep ocean sharks? Okay, bro.
Hell yeah, fuck them niggas.
Cancel Tavares.
You better than this.
Cancel Tavares.
You're better. You're better
No,
than this.
I'll say it right here on the podcast. Deaf to them motherfuckers, bro.
I don't
I
see
wanna-
any.
You're
I don't want 'em.
annoying. Oh
I don't
my
fucking
God.
want them anywhere near me, my nigga. Anglerfish
There's-
can suck a dick. I don't care.
Oddly specific. There's nothing I imagine in the deep ocean that benefits like our living, because I don't think we can live underwater in the deep ocean. What I will say though is that if I explore space enough, I could probably like find hopefully livable places for us to possibly reach in the future.
Yeah.
So like
Mars has water now.
so like me exploring space, I'm trying to help everybody, you know, for the future. Me exploring the ocean, that's just niggas being bored and like, I don't want to be a part of that.
Marge these
So.
moms.
That was a terrible movie too. So many bad movies these days, man. I hate Mars and moms. Opinions on marriage. Who wants to go first? I'll go first. It's cool. Marriage is cool.
Okay, just
That's it. That's all I really got. Marriage is cool. Maybe not for me, but I'm sure I'll probably get married one day. I do not want to plan it out. That seems like a lot of stress.
I think
But
What exactly is cool about it?
What's cool about it? I like the idea of a big celebration of us. I do think that's cool. So
I think I've had the same viewpoint, which is like, I would love to get married and have a reception, but I don't want like the legal side of it. Like, we can wear rings. I don't want us to be legally married.
So you don't want a traditional marriage?
But we could be committed. We could be committed, and we can wear rings, and we can have a wedding. But I don't want the paperwork and everything, just because I have commitment issues already. So if it doesn't work out, that way we can just, like, go. Instead of having to do all that extra. Which sounds bad because I'm kind of, like, under the impression that eventually it will fail. But I think I like the idea of it. It's just the paperwork side that I'm not cool with.
That's not a bad idea, honestly. Because it's basically just a relationship based on trust instead of a relationship based on, damn, I really don't want to lose my fucking house.
Exactly. That way, if it doesn't work, then we can both equally just move on and not have to, like, stay in it because I have money tied into it, or stay in it for whatever reason. I can just go.
And on that note, that's pretty much why I don't like marriage. I also think people get bored of each other over a course of time. It may not be the same amount of time that you get bored of somebody compared to somebody else. Yeah. But eventually you will.
You get tired of somebody. You can get tired of somebody in a month, honestly.
Literally.
So, like, eventually, unless it's meant to be, you're going to get tired of them by, like, year 3, year 4, year 5. You're going to be like, bro, I'm tired of this bitch waking up next to me, bro. Go somewhere else.
Why is she breathing like that?
Yeah, like, there's so much more stuff you probably got to worry about to think about, but I still think the idea of it is cool. Mm-hmm. I'm not too big on celebrations, but I do think, like, there's nothing wrong with that idea of a giant celebration of our relationship. But the legal stuff, I mean, it's necessary. So, like, I get it, but it's probably just not fun to go through.
I don't think it's necessary at all.
I think, well,
I think like what she said is probably a better answer to this whole.
If there are, so, like, in a lot of cases, there's probably kids being involved. So in that case, I do think there's probably, like, a lot of cases you can't just let it up to 2 adults. So, like, you can't just let them, like, well, you guys figure it out. Like, that's probably not the best for a lot of people.
What do you mean?
Like, so, like, let's say, like, a divorce happens and there's like kids involved at that point, and then, like, you just be like, all right, well, I'll take, like, you take care of everything, I'm out of here. You can't really just do that.
But there's plenty of people that aren't married, but they're still the dad.
Yeah,
they're still the mom. It doesn't change because they're married or they're not married. You can still take it to court or do however you're going to do it. Just because they're married doesn't mean you're obligated to take care of your kid.
Exactly. No, but what I'm saying is, like, to me, the understanding of, like, how things are with marriage and, like, without one, there are legal bindings and, like, stuff that you can prevent. But, like, if it doesn't work out and there's kids involved, it is the same legal stuff around marriage is the same. I don't think there's all that much legal differences between, like, I guess it is different, but, like, you know, like, taking care of, like, children between people that are separated. Like, to me, it's all, like, there's like, structures that have to be outside forces that kind of have to, like, uphold stuff. Because we can't just let adults decide, you guys will figure it out. Because, like, that, I don't know if we can just trust that to work out.
We're literally saying that's not how it would be.
Yeah.
I don't.
You can still go through the courts without being married because you're the parent. Right. You're the biological parent.
But if you went through the marriage in the first place, I feel like at that point, you already went through the paperwork anyway. Let's go through some more paperwork to make sure this is still good.
What do you mean?
I don't understand.
All right, next question. Nobody understands me.
You just want to get married real bad. I'm just
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I get rules. I understand rules, okay? I get it.
You can have rules.
That's my point.
Next.
There are unnecessary rules, is all I'm saying. But, all right, worst candy of all time?
Black licorice. Candy corn.
Candy corn.
I love candy corn.
You are disgusting.
And the little pumpkins.
You're an
I love candy corn.
What did you say, Tavares?
Like
what did you say?
Because that's what you're tasting. Ass.
You ever eaten ass before, Tavares?
I love candy corn.
No, because I don't eat candy corn.
It's candy corn. More like.
I can't eat.
Exactly, man. JT Jackson. I can't eat candy corn because they're
I was wondering why you
disgusting.
fucking your camera loud.
Yeah, why don't you shut up? All right?
I love candy corn.
It's definitely the most unpopular candy there is during Halloween. Yet people still keep buying it somehow.
It's amazing. The little pumpkins, amazing.
Eric,
Disgusting.
raisins or candy corn?
Neither. No, I'd rather
What was
die.
red? Yeah, you're right.
Ew.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I'm not eating either, bro. I'd starve to death. I can't eat. Come on, like I'm not doing that.
I think bottle caps are pretty gross.
Bottle caps aren't that bad.
I don't have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Bottle caps, the candy.
Aren't
So,
they
like, are-
basically nerds? Not nerds.
They're like the sweet tarts, but just like
Yeah,
bottle cap
that's what I
form.
was thinking about.
Yeah, they're
And they're that ba-
they're definitely a different texture, and they're soda flavors.
I've never had one
because
before.
one is root beer.
Are they both not chalky? in
I
texture?
love sweet tarts. I don't like
That
bottle
didn't
caps.
answer my question at all.
I don't think they're chalky. I think bottle caps are more chalky than sweet tarts.
But they are chalky. It's just one is more chalky than the other, is what you're saying.
No,
So what texture does bottle caps have,
chalk.
in your opinion?
And the flavors are gross. I don't like the
What
flavors of
textures
bottle
does sweet
caps.
tarts have? Then?
Rudy's got the chalk.
Chalk zone. I also don't like paydays or
Oh, paydays are bad.
Babe Ruth,
Paydays-
Baby Ruth.
I don't like
dip
Babe Ruth.
inside.
It's Baby Ruth, which it seems to be they're denying that they were influenced by Babe Ruth, a player, but they absolutely came up with the name by the time he was hitting 30, 40 home runs a season. Not a coincidence? I think not. Clearly, they were named after the first big black baseball star, Babe Ruth. All right, put my stamp on that. He's still absolutely black, and the candy was named after him. Don't let them lie to you. Bad
You
candy.
got some blackness. in
You
it.
know
All
what?
also
Oh, go ahead.
all candy with coconut suck.
I love coconut nest
Almond-
though. And almond joys.
Almond Joy suck. Yeah, those are terrible.
No.
I don't like mint candy.
Mint like Andes.
I can
Mint
I can take
chocolate?
mint gum. I can take mint
You
gum.
are wrong.
You
I've
mean-
never had
You
one.
mean
Mint
mint
candy?
and chocolate?
No, mint. Like period. In anything, it can be mixed with chocolate or whatever.
Like
it
the
doesn't matter.
spearmint
Just
leaves and stuff?
the inclusion of mint ruins anything. Anything that's supposed to be sweet or a candy.
I feel like
I
what...
don't like.
Oh, my bad. I'm cutting everybody off.
No, it's fine because I took a break there. I don't like. For the record, I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Just disrespect on
disgusting.
mint chip Skylark.
Oh, you probably eat pineapple on your pizza, head ass.
Who are you
Not the same
talking
thing at
to?
all. Not the
Who
same
are
thing
you-
at all.
Who are you talking
Both
to?
of you,
'Cause
all of you.
Not me.
I'm right. You're all wrong.
No, what I think is actually really disgusting, and I feel like we all were drawn to it as kids, like those gummy things that were shaped like food, like the gummy.
You know the Krabby
pizzas.
Patty? Like the Krabby Patty?
Ew, yeah, those
Oh,
are
those are horrible.
disgusting.
Those
are
weren't that
fucking
bad.
horrible.
Those
Yes,
weren't
they
that
were.
bad.
I only
George said they're not
I
candy
did-
corn bad. No.
I didn't like the bun. I feel
The
like
bun's
I
horrible.
only ate like the pickle, because the meat was the same as the bun.
The patty was just bad.
Yeah.
They're not as bad as candy corn. Like I'm not saying they're good. They're bad, but like they're not like 1 out of 10. They're like 3 out of 10.
But even
they're
like
not,
the gummy pizzas and the gummy, like, I don't know, I just feel like it was just nasty.
You know the thing about those candies to get you, they look like they're going to be good. Mm-hmm. Like, man, wow, they're gummy and they're shaped like food. This is so fun. And then you put one in your mouth and you're just like, why did
That's
somebody
why.
at Halloween hand me this shit? And can I go back to their house and throw shit out their window?
That's why it appeals to kids. Like the Wonder Balls that they can't make anymore.
Oh, you mean the
Can we-
chocolate with like the candy inside?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are
Disgusting.
awesome.
those are awesome. Those are actually pretty good.
They used to have toys in them.
Yeah, that was the best part.
And then they got banned because kids were eating them, the toys.
I was
Those are
eating them.
idiots.
What?
What parent didn't like look at the wrapper and say, "Hey, there's a fucking solid object in this chocolate. So you probably shouldn't put the whole thing in your mouth."
I cannot. It's like Cadbury eggs. Ugh.
Those
don't
were
like Cadbury
not that bad. What?
With the like liquidy center. Ew.
Yeah, that was good too. Y'all tripping. They're
Nah.
not that bad.
And then for Halloween, they made the liquid green.
I know this is going off topic, but you know what candy is good? It has a liquid center. Gushers.
I love Gushers. Oh my god, I love Gushers.
It's a snack, not a candy.
It is a snack.
It's a fucking
but
candy. It's a
still.
candy.
Yeah, it's a snack.
It's
It's
definitely a
candy.
snack.
You're not gonna tell me something that sweet is not a candy.
It's not candy. It's
a
a
snack.
snack. It's a fruit snack.
So,
It's
something
something
that sweet? Okay, are strawberries candies now? Come on now. It's a snack, bro. Get it together.
It's a fruit snack for sure. Do you guys remember the
think that-
Hubba Bubba gum that had a liquid center?
You mean the
No.
Hubba Bubba gum that goes out of flavor real quick?
I don't
That's
know.
true.
It had a
does do
liquid
that.
center.
Never had that in my
No.
life.
What?
Should
Or
I
like
have?
the-
Is those good too?
The Reese's Swoops.
That also never had that either.
They were
What
like
was
in a
Reese's?
Pringle pack. They would look like Pringles, but it was chocolate. It was Reese's Swoops.
I
think
never
it's what
even-
it's- Yeah, the commercial was like, it was like, what is that song? It was that song.
Reese's Puff, like
No,
that.
it was like, swoop, there
Pick
it
up, pick it up.
is.
Peanut butter. I do remember that commercial. I've
See?
never had.
Yep.
I don't remember. All I remember is Reese's Puff rap commercial. I don't
It
remember
was
what
like
you're talking
around,
about.
it was around the time with the 3D Doritos. Am I old?
fuck, what?
Does no one remember that?
What the fuck is a 3D Dorito?
Oh my gosh, I am
Aren't they already 3D?
a dinosaur.
Aren't they? Aren't they already? Are they
No,
4D?
they were like
As compared
almost-
to what? 2D?
they were they were almost like puffed out. Like it was like a Dorito, but it was like a prism.
A cube.
No, prism. It was still a triangle.
Oh, you're talking about like a pyramid type.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I've
disgusting.
never had one either.
You've never had
I'm already
those?
scared that chip is gonna cut my mouth.
What
Why
are
the
you
fuck do I want to risk that? Why the fuck do I want to increase that chance?
Am I just old? Do y'all remember the Band-Aid gum? It was in a tin, and they were Band-Aids, but it was gum.
I remember the cigarettes.
Oh, you mean the
can of
chalk
cigarettes.
thing?
Yeah.
Like they were, yeah, where like it came in like comic book boxes sometimes, like Spider-Man was.
They also sometimes came in tins. Like that's what sparked my memory when she said that.
Yeah.
How do y'all not
that's it.
remember these things?
Because they're bad.
I know y'all remember. Do y'all remember? It was made by Gusher, whoever makes Gushers and Fruit by the Foot, but it was little dots on a sheet. It was little dots. You would peel them and eat them.
So like
No.
worse. So like the remnants of a fruit roll up. That is just
Y'all
lazy.
are horrible.
You can't tell me-
Half
Do
the
they
stuff you
still
described.
Do they still make Trix yogurt with the
Yes.
2 flavors swirled in
It's
a
I have
cup?
not.
Trix
you have to-
yogurt. They do still make it.
They gave you the scoop too.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm not that young then, because I remember that too.
I don't.
There's a plenty of different ways to eat Trix yogurt.
This
Sometimes
was the
they come
candy
with a spoon.
question. This was the candy question.
They came in the yeah, we're about to end it. But they came in the like the fucking
Tubes? Like
the
Go-Gurt?
tubes. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Like Go-Gurt, because they were trying to compete with Go-Gurt at the time.
Oh yeah. So in my head, I was thinking of like the little thing that you like scooped in, with like the plank.
And, am I wrong? Did they not have the scoops? And because they had the regular
I'm
version,
pretty
which
sure.
is just the cup,
Yeah.
I
and
don't.
they had the tubes.
Then they
I
had the
don't-
tube, and then they had the scoop.
I don't know. I don't know the scoop.
Okay.
I just know the cups, and it had 2 flavors, and you would mix them, and it makes this really ugly color, but it was really good.
So you mean tell me you had to get your own spoon? That's bullshit.
Did y'all not see me eat Jello with nothing? I'm pretty sure you could eat Go-Gurt with nothing.
Yeah, well, you're a barbarian, so.
Poverty eating.
We can end this.
She'll have to get some bread next.
And
Goodbye.
that's been Hey Quicker Question Podcast. Here for about 35-40 minutes every week. Hopefully we can keep this going, and we'll
What
keep
are you
finding
doing?
we'll
What
keep
is that?
finding questions that are quick. And sometimes we might steal them off Reddit. You won't know. All right. Everybody say bye.
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 Bye.